Alright, who is ready? Wah!
Waluigi time.
Waluigi motherfucker time. Anime. Not even once. At the part where we can't rate it because we don't have a 0 rate. Yeah, that's like the part that sticks in your brain. There is a reason I argue with it. At 44 levels in, can we finish this today? Eh. I don't remember where the fuck we left off. Oh yeah, we went up here. The decaying snow. Oh yeah, I think I was just getting like over it. Oh yeah, the snowballs kill us. Mario's one of those games you gotta play like fresh, you know? When you're a couple hours in, you start getting freaking sloppy. Unless you're like a really high level player, you can just like focus forever. Some of those real top Mario people are insane for that. I find for me, I definitely feel the difference. Like my ability just goes down, like so down. But I usually push through it sometimes. Not always though. Depends what I'm doing. I can get to the checkpoint. Also, I've already seen most of this level. I knew I was gonna die when I said that. That's why I knew like what I was doing. I was just like a god gamer. But we played this level a lot last time. I was probably going to go find a mushroom or something. That's what I was doing. I was like, why was I randomly in the map? I don't know what a yak really is relative to other animals. Yakety yak, don't come back. A yak's like a bison, right? Like a giant, like, buffalo-esque animal. You're already recommending me Air Riders full game walkthroughs? Are you gonna get the Air Riders final boss? Final boss spoiler song with extra spoilers. No, I do not want that. Do not recommend. I'm gonna say that after every time I say that, just so I do not get that shit. Also, I usually tell YouTube with the little dots, I'm like, do not recommend. Like, do not, or like, do not show. And then for the reason I put you're a little bitch, that the human who has to read it has to get fucking a little bit hurt. No, I don't write. Well, what you should do is write like an even bigger spoiler in the comment. Like you know, like any notes or whatever, like Darth Vader's, Luke Skywalker's dog. I don't know why I was worried about that spoiler when it's like the biggest spoiler of all time. FF7 has to be up there too. The beta played Last of Us because of how big it is, and Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 even more so. Yeah, that's why I've been vague. I've just been vague about a lot of this. So I'm like, I don't know who's played what. Being vague. Except for the Star Wars thing, because that one's whatever. Also, same for me, because I don't want someone to be like, oh yeah, this spoiler, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't know that. I feel like it's been a bit easier, although with the remakes and stuff, like even with the remake and Rebirth, I still have avoided how long Rebirth is, and I still do not want to know. PlayStation 5 kind of tells you when you look in the corner. So I have an idea, I think, of where it's going to end, which makes sense to me. And how they've been like pacing the game out. I'm pretty far in at this point. But like damn, it's just such a good game. You're spoiled enough F7 makes you sad. The one thing I would say is that like the game is so much more than the one thing. You know what I mean? Like the one spoiler.
Hey G, would you make me a sandwich?
Like a lot of games are like that. Like even if you get spoiled on one thing, like video games are such like the journey, not the destination. But it does suck. Like I got spoiled on something with Donkey Kong Bonanza. It did make me a little salty, I won't lie. But then I felt like there was other stuff that I didn't know about that I was like, oh shit. So like I said, it's not always like... I remember there was a lot of movies I'd get spoiled on by like total accident. Like from random Twitch chats and stuff, like people being dicks. Yeah, I remember someone spoiled one of the new Star Wars. I think it was episode 7 when it came out on Twitch. Like I just happened to be in like one of those random like music channels that, you know, just plays back like 8-bit music and stuff and 16-bit. And then someone just wrote in the chat like one of the spoilers. And I was like, bro. It was like one of the like a smaller channel too. It wasn't like thousands of people. It was like 50 people maybe. It's like, bro. Not even actually. I think it was like 10 at the time. Like at that moment. Go get the sandwich. Oh, so we just flew through that level. Demented Yoshi heads. Told you, I'm very much... I've noticed that with Mario. Although if I take a break, I'm probably good again. It's just like a, you know, the undivided attention focus. I have gotten better too, I've noticed. I thought about that the other day. Not in like a... What do you call it? Blazing, like, I'm the fucking... Just like there's a lot of like tricky situations now that I know how to like do. I felt like I wasn't as good at reacting to before. A lot of that doesn't even come from Mario World. I think it came from playing a bunch of different bullshitty platformers that we played on stream the last like year. You know, like Toy Story and stuff like that. What was one we did the other day? Darkwing Duck. That one I way overthought. I saw how you like the cheese for that. It was like, bro, it's so much easier than what I was doing. I was doing a like Giga hard mode version. This is a cool level though. I like it. The Mega Man Zero assets. To be fair, those movies were terrible. Oh, the Star Wars. I felt like episode 7 was actually like a good start. Like they were like, okay, we're back in it. You know what I mean? And then they didn't like do anything with it, as we all know. Or for those that don't know, that's kind of... They did stuff, but they just kind of like had no direction. Just felt like they were just like, and then this happened, and then this happens. I don't know, this happens? I don't know. And then this guy dies, but they don't die, but then they die, but then they don't die. Oh, you think they're gonna be good or bad? Nope. None of that mattered. Hey, how did they live? Check Fortnite. That's not even a joke, by the way. I just died. I didn't get to the boss. I just died like a little bitch. We got this whole Mega Man theme level. It's always easier to make a Mario World hack than it is to hack other games. I've said it many times. Although I won't lie, Mega Man 5 is ironically like, and Mega Man 3. 3 and 5 are like the easiest ones to hack. 3 because you got people like Kujo around who will literally like help you out. And has already made like an amazing base with the improvement hack. With a lot of notation and stuff. And then with 5, it's because there's just a lot of like tools and resources and like... It's like a really beloved game.
Well, what a pleasant surprise coming here. I knew that you destroyed the Horcrux from that duck witch.
I almost had it said Dutch witch.
This is unforgivable.
I suck at Carbon's voice.
Are you ready for a duck around,
Pebble Jet?
I won't be like last time. And then you trick to defeat you for good. Attack by Tartan.
We're just doing this one again. I didn't realize that was a platform at first. Oh, okay. Okay, it has to be when he's not. Oh, he's got a shield. Should have expected another hammer. We're getting some fancy ASM now. But hacking Super Nintendo is still much easier. You wish Lunar Magic had more resources for learning ASM. ASM's a thing that it's almost like a third-party tool. You know what I mean? So I get why it's not as like helpful, because it's kind of like at this point it's almost like forbidden knowledge. Not forbidden, but you know, like it's like Latin or something. Like it's not really taught anymore. It's like people who like know the information are like these like super guru people, and most of them are pretty like helpful. Like if you reach out, they'll more than likely probably like help you out with stuff, but or at least give you like directions of like where to look. But even just like the concept of it all is like a lot. But if you're just trying to like modify ASM, it's not too bad, because most stuff on SMW Central, if not everything, has like good notations and all that. So you can always almost like reverse engineer a lot of it if you know enough, because I know you're actually pretty savvy with your coding. You actually know shit. So that might be a good place to start. Like look at how they do their projects. I need to grab like some resources. So you know that next South Park and Beavis and Butthead is next week. Yeah, they always do the 2-week delay now for South Park. Sometimes 3 weeks. It's like I think it's a 3-week one this time. I swear they're just doing it to make people keep subscribing to Disney or Paramount Plus. But the thing I'll say too is that if you're specifically doing SMW, there's so much ASM out there now that people have made and submitted that the thing you need is probably already there. And then you can like swap out the sprite or whatever, and then modify values to make it a little bit different. You know, change the speed and stuff. Song's a banger, but there's got to be better. There's really just no good. Not this one. No. Also, they've already considered. Well, actually, this one's not too bad. This one's fine. They've already considered like the episodes of South Park they've shown this year to be like 2 different seasons for this last few months. Like there's been 6 episodes and like the next 6. Like we're already almost done the next season. It's like, huh? I'm just like a contract thing. You got Pharaoh's in the Game Maker and he's been pumping into tiny games. That's actually sick. Yo, let's go. I've been doing a lot of Unreal Engine courses lately, and I'm still working on my Mega Man hack. But that one I've taken a little break, just because I need to walk away from it for a second. Not in a bad way, just like sometimes you need to like, take a step back. So I have basically the last chunk. Like I finished the hack, quote unquote. Like all the level design and stuff is done. It's just like making sure all the enemies are working, making sure the weapons all work, making sure I didn't fuck any bosses up by fixing other things, making sure like screen scrolls are all working again, making sure like all that's, you know, blah blah blah. And then I have to like port it into a different version to add in the graphics and stuff. Once I put the music on, then I can do the graphics. And then I have to make sure all the graphics are lined up correctly, and I can't edit Gravity Man's level once I import it. have to make sure everything's done perfectly before I import it. On Gravity Man stage, at least, so I don't, like, have to redo anything. And then... yeah. You know, easy stuff. Make sure you, yo, it's a meme, man. No one... I don't know why I went back here. What am I doing? Make sure you tighten up the graphics on level 3, bro. It's not a thing, bro. It's literally a thing. If you do any game dev stuff, they always tell you, like, oh, don't worry about the graphics. Like, do it later. Yeah, I mentioned it before. The 3D platformer I realized was too ambitious. And that it was going to take me years to complete it. Because I don't have enough experience yet. So I've been working on, like, a bunch of smaller projects. And, essentially just, like, learning more about the engine. And where I am now, I feel... it's like the Dunning-Kruger thing, where I realize how, like, stupid I am. With what I was trying to do before. Not in, like, scale or anything, but just in regards to, like, how I was connecting, you know, just how everything was working. So I have a better understanding of, like, how to make the systems and, like, the backbone of the game. And so I'm gonna try this, like, smaller ideas that I've been working on. But I have nothing, like, committed just yet. But right now, yeah, the 3D platformer is, like, dead. Although I'm gonna probably reuse stuff I've made from that. Like the landscape stuff. But I'm unsure, because at this point, I know how to do stuff so much more efficiently and better and, like, to a better scale and everything. So, I don't know. It wasn't a bad thing. And I've often heard, like, once you, you know, you should make your first project and then basically abandon it. The first thing you do is going to be just a fucking mess of spaghetti and whatever the fuck, and it's not going to just be a mess. So it's easier just to, like Earthbound it, like, just start over and just, like, take the ideas that were good and just, like, refine it down into something you can actually fucking do. At least, like, at your skill level that you have. That's good enough. They got 2D, 3Ds out of, like, remake. Like, Mina the Hollower. They have a lot of, variants, they call it, in, Unreal Engine now. Where, like, they come with preset, like, things already ready to make your game, like, that style. So they have it for, like, strategy games and this kind of stuff. For first person, you know, like, FPS and all that. But I noticed with the 3D one, they actually have a 3D platformer one now. Where it's like, all the shit I had to add in manually is, like, all there now. I'm like, bro. Which actually made me happy, though. I'm like, good thing, like, it's almost like a good thing I waited. Cause, like, they've already refined the engine so much more than when I last used it. On 5.6. Like, I was on 5.3 before, 5.2. But now, I'm on 5.6, and it's like, wow, they actually fixed it. So much shit that was, like, absolute garbage. And, like, just it runs so much better, too, now. It used to run, like, ass on my computer. Now it actually runs, like, really nicely. Like, even at, like, higher settings. Which is like, okay, cool. Like, I'm glad I, like, waited. You know what I mean? And then some of the things they made a lot simpler now, too. It's not nearly as complicated as it used to be. With, like, the blueprints. Like, they're really trying to make it, like, for people like me who are, like, dumb as shit. We didn't go to school for, like, 30 years. Like I said, I wouldn't say I'm dumb as shit, but just, like, I don't have the experience. And the part that I find hard is, like, finding good information. That's why I'm just trying to basically do, like, only, like, professional courses and, like, the odd thing. But I feel like I have more experience now to spot, like, bad coding practice stuff. Where I'm like, oh, okay, I would do it this way. That seems to be, like, a better, more effective method. And it's like, okay, it was. But it gives you, like, a good, like, jumping point where it's like, oh, yeah, okay, you should use, like, that kind of idea. But the variants they have like, a 2D side-scroller one that looks exactly like Goemon. It made me laugh. I'm like, yo, I can make my own fucking Goemon's Great Adventure. We have everything here for that. Like, literally. Just have to add in the horny attack. Horny! They also had, you know, like, a top-down stuff. They had... there's some other ones, too. But it's like, oh, man, this is so much easier. Just to, like... just have, like, a jumping-off point to understand, like, what you're even trying to do. Because you can always, like, do it better, like, you know... not even better, but just, like, do it differently, or, like... Depends on what kind of game you're making. Okay, the balls don't hurt me. Only the hammers do. Okay. Waluigi's jamming. I thought the shield would be longer. Hey!
I was defeated again. You don't know how to give up, but I know you can't fight fate. Sooner or later, I'll have the last laugh.
Our carbon escaped. The next level is Telepath Tower, which will lead to the Skyland. But there's something else. What could it be? Oh, it's like a sky tower. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Are we gonna get like a Sky World Mario? Go up to the heavens? Oh shit. More Mega Man Zero.
Mario.
Telepath Tower doesn't have any checkpoints. The level is short and normal. Ha! That's why that made me laugh. The level is short and normal. Okay, good. I think that means there's not gonna be some bullshit enemies. Oh, never mind. What song is this? Sounds so familiar. Oh, we got the fire bar that's been smoking. Little dysfunction. It is a song. Can't remember the name of the song at all, though. But I'm like, I thought it was this song. Everyone's thought of it as any kind of tower building or anything. There's something graphic with some kind of like beehive looking thing. Oh yeah, the childhood interpretations. I used to love learning all the ones people would say. Like how Egnahim looks like Pokey's face from Earthbound. Like, damn, that's kind of awesome. There's a few that I have for sure. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Yeah, that I never thought about that before with that tower. Like a beehive. Yeah, I see it though. Like I can see it in my head. Or can I grab these? No, they're like you have to break it. Brick breaker. Also, can I give a shout out to the vertical level? I was bitching for like an hour, and Will was getting mad at me. Thank you for the vertical level. Also, this is like a sick level too. Why did we wait 4.5 hours for this? Oh, love that graphic. Damn, what's that from? That Terranigma? I love this like fake Kirby song. I just love that genre of music. Like I say, I still don't know what to call it. Just the Kirby music genre. Just that like... I wouldn't even be like, oh, it's like drugs or something. Because it's like... It's not even like that. It's like optimism in music form. But really, it's the song of a mass murderer who kills everything in sight. How many screen widths are verticals? I felt wide. Yeah, I think that was still like a standard level. But they didn't do like a true vertical, you know what I mean? I think they did like the 2-screen style. So you have like a back and forth. But I mean like literally they haven't even done that this whole hack. Is what I mean. Like, also that's cool. You know, look at all these castles and shit we've done. Not a single one did that. Also, how do you get back down? Oh, let's go. See, this is why you don't judge a hack till you're done. I wasn't judging it, but I have to redo all of this. Cool. You know what? Now we know. Now we know. Fuck. The level is short and normal. This is a stout Waluigi. What? I wish they had like a text box, or maybe I missed the text box. I think the idea is that, you know, you're going back down or whatever. Because like there had to be some way to go back. But I guess the intention is that they want you to beat the world first. Because you can do that in actual Mario 3, I'm pretty sure, can't you? Pretty sure you can go back down. But they don't make it like that. Where it's just like a fuck you. At least the level's almost done. There's a secret door there. Like that. That's how I know I've gotten better at the game. That was a crazy dodge. I should totally give Dram World 3 a try, right? I don't know if anyone's seen that hack yet. It's like the newest Kaizo hack. It's been like long awaited after like what, 14 years or something? Has it been that long? I don't know, like 7 years? Crazy amount of time, but I thought it was like double digits. Yeah, it's up to, I've been noticing like the top Kaizo streamers, like the ones who like live and breathe Kaizo. They're taking like 60 plus hours and they're still not done. It's like, whoa. Like what a, like that's like hard, that's like non-stop attempts. Like there's no like downtime in any of these levels. It's crazy impressive though, all the ASM and stuff. I was watching Penga's stream where he was doing like some developer commentary on it. They're saying that he's gonna release all the ASM eventually once he's like satisfied with the hack, like all the custom cameras and stuff. But he said a lot of it's not really like, you know, ready to release, so to speak. It don't even make sense if you like are him, kind of thing. Though he said he, oh, I realized he did like annotate it though. He said. The Grand Prix World 3, I remember when Barb was making it, because he was making it on stream. He was saying he was trying to make it a bit more accessible with Grand Prix World 3. I mean, like, overall. I think that's why that has, like, the open world nature and all that. So you can kind of, like, you know what I mean? Do what you can. I think that's why there's also that first ending, so you can, like, technically beat it. You don't get the fake credits. Kind of like a tongue-in-cheek. Although that one I don't actually know the... I think it was just a DKC reference, to be perfectly honest. In K-Rule. I'm just jamming to the Sky Sanctuary. Any other Sky Sanctuary people? Any Sky Sanctuariers? Any Sky Sanctuary? Look how bright this level is. Like a flashbang. So I could totally just fly and skip this all. I just do that. Okay. They've done a good job of letting you keep cape, but then also restricting you. They'll give that as a kudos to the horizontal only level design. Which again, I've not hated in this hack. I've still been remarkably impressed with how well done and well thought out these levels are. Like the level of polish. Like, oh yeah, all the riddles too, that's true. And people were expecting like a huge riddle for 3, right? I remember he was keeping it secret for the longest time. So this one, we can't go left. We've seen this before. Mario 1 style. The fact there's a new enemy every stage has been crazy impressive. Or like a new gimmick, new enemy, new everything. Stay with us now. Alright. Right? Oh yeah, he's that fuck. Smiles. Oh, it like follows me. Oh, whoa, what? I like how I survived, but I didn't. Ah. I hate this thing. Fall off the ledge, man. Fall off the ledge, man. Ah! I know I could have span jumped there. You gotta live on the edge. Ah, I should have spanned. I have wanted to go back and revisit some of the first hacks I played. Like stick your head in the mice and hammers and stuff like that. And like see like how quick I could beat them now. I know I've jumped some platforms. It took me like no time when I last did it. I remember that hack used to be like, I wouldn't say challenging, but it was like it took me a minute to beat it. Oh fuck. The goddamn Zelda Link to the Past ass enemy. Ugh. That was like I'm pretty sure it's the last thing too. We were right there. And now. Oh, that little jump, fuck. You ba-ba'd me. Ba-ba. Oh, so the background is from Yoshi's Island, for anyone curious. No, midway in the pipe. Bro, this ain't Kaizo. You think this is an easy Kaizo hack? Yeah, you can get your Kaizo. Us standard players, we get our one midway and we fucking like it. All right. I panicked. I went into specifically the worst spot I possibly could have. Save the checkpoint just in case. Oh. Jump in. Hyper. Now I can be more ballsy. Yo, that hitbox can go. Fuck. Cloudy Ghost House. Bro, the exact same fucking... You couldn't even change the color palette. And these fucks again. These Slinky Boos are sick though. I've never seen these before. Didn't know how to react. Got the Disney Ghost enemy. I think the song's a banger though. Okay. Wait. Wait. Yo. Good. Yep. Doing my thing. Dabba dabba da da. Oh. Oh. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I got really into the game for a second. That like... We're gonna do that boss fight from Great Circus Mystery. Well, that's sick. What? Oh, that's cool as hell. I've never seen so many different boos. Vertical! They've introduced vertical and they're like, it's now a part of the game. Feels like I unlocked it, like a power-up. Vertical. Vertical. I love it though, it adds so much variety. That's that extra little bit of spice. That makes things extra nice. They put the spring in Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Ah. What's up? Okay. Give me the goods. What's up, dude? Oh no. Oh, okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, they are not the same. We are not the same. I am a marsh. I tried. Whatever. Gotta first try all of this. We got this. Yo, what? Let's go! This is sick. The reverse Mega Man X. Oh, you bitch. Oh. It's funny, it's as if like the ROM hack heard me. They're like, oh yeah, not enough vertical levels? Huh? Oh yeah? Oh. The game took it personally. The game heard me, took it personal, decided to make the rest of the game vertical. I'm not even against it. I'm here for our new vertical overlords. It really does just add that extra spice. I'm not even memeing. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Aw. You're right there. We're at the rest blocks. Where we rest with our block. As opposed to the unrest block. You know what I'm saying? Alright, up, up. Any goods? Nope. No. Ah! Do, do, do. Okay, this time the checkpoint will save. Do, 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 do. If you have no lives and you don't trigger a save, goodbye checkpoint. But we don't even need the checkpoint. We're just gonna dominate, impersonate, fornicate, elevate. Do, 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 do. Nope, never mind. We're not saving shit. Soft lock! Why did I have to jinx it? Why do I have to jinx it every fucking time? I got hit by the spikes in the ceiling, and I guess as I'm transforming, it like doesn't. I guess the game either locked or the ASM tripped it up or whatever the fuck happened. But it I can't move. Even the timer stopped. It's like everything stopped. Like it interrupted the entire game or something. Huh.
Waluigi time.
That's weird. Never seen that one. That was a new one for me. Add it to my list of catnip breaks hacks. Apparently the I almost said the banjomizer. The banjomizer? Oh my god, that's actually a legendary term. Why have I never used that? Holy fuck. Banjomizer. Banjo-Kazooie, the Banjo-Tooie randomizer. We were playing it on real hardware, and we broke the game multiple times, like, crashed it. And apparently they actually are, like, fixing all the issues, which is kind of cool. I'm always breaking shit. Not in a bad way. Like, I'd be actually a pretty good, like, beta tester. That's why I need to get one of my projects out the door. Because I know it will actually be well paid. The only issue with my first Steam game is I didn't really understand how to do the bindings properly. The anchoring. With text. I think some of it gets fucked up on different resolutions. I think I fucked up the save file too, but I think it's a little glitchy. Where does it just split in a second before you reset the game? The mushrooms start falling down. Oh, it's probably because I hit select. My reset button is, or my reset is start select up. I can reset without getting up. So it probably meant the that function still worked, which is interesting. Unless I was like on it, but I don't think I was close enough to it. But if I was close enough, maybe that would have fixed it. Maybe not, though. Unless it was like a new transformation. But it was only a mushroom. Because I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have been close enough. Yeah, just don't jump, I guess. Because I hit that ceiling there. I'm guessing this is how they beta tested it. Without jumps. Ah. Wow, we really died at the end. Strommy. Yep. Strom. Oh. The House Guys 3. Oh, banger. Jump. Oh, hammer flying fuck in this economy. You think I can afford that? You think I have that level of tenacity? Okay, you can definitely use him as like a jump off. Get in there. You give us a lot of time. So they addressed my one issue of not enough vertical. Hack needs more little secret hidden blocks with like mushrooms and one-ups and shit. But maybe there is them, and I'm just missing them all. Maybe I'm the problem. The big fan shorts guy, whatever. Yeah, the middle. Middles. Mildy. Milda. I don't know how the fuck you say it. Mildew. But it's not the guy with the pants, though. That's a different enemy. Like the first boss in like 1-4. He gets embarrassed when you shoot his pants off. That's a different guy. Oh, I probably shouldn't have spammed. That's okay. It's a very like new soup song. Is there a thing here? It's like, why isn't there a secret there? Stuff like that. There's the big one. Yeah, it's like the embarrassed one. Or sorry, not the embarrassed one. This is the one that you can eat. And Yoshi can poop him out when you kill him. What's that? 3, 4, 4, 4? The pant dude has like a big red nose. Back when they had more variety in Mario characters. But I wouldn't say it's totally true. They still have a shit ton of variety. They never use the Yoshi's Island stuff outside Yoshi's Island. Forbidden. I guess so they have like their differences. When is Mario gonna touch Fuzzy? Keep thinking that's a keyhole at the end. Yo, pint size, yo. I was talking about it earlier. It was good. I got to see all the different streamers I'm meeting with. I got to meet different like staff and scientists. They took me into a biolab, where they got to show me the nitrogen. Alright. Show us some samples. Show us some samples. Yeah! That's where they like break down different like viruses and solutions and stuff, and like break them down to their basic like compounds, and essentially store them for like long term, and like give them out to different parts of the hospital and the facility and stuff. They showed us like, you know, like how to, like the experience of like checking in and stuff, and like what happens. And I didn't get to meet any actual like clients, and they didn't like want us to, which I think is good. But it was confidentiality stuff, right? But it was nice just to like, it's kind of like just showing like where the money goes, like the different wings and the different sectors and the different programs and the different everything. Like it wasn't just like one thing, you know what I mean? It was like the whole like ecosystem of the building and all the different like facets of it. And everyone was just like super nice. Like on the crew, like from the, you know, from the charity, and like the different streamers, really nice. I'm really excited, honestly. Now I'm known as like the tap guy, which I find funny. A lot of people are like, oh, you're like actually like a guy. You're like for real. So I mean, that's fair with Twitch. Also, the part that made me laugh, I'm like, yeah, I've been doing it for 31 years. And most are like, nice, I still look young. Storm Eagle music. The flying guy is like from Mega Man 10, Mega Man. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Green guys, NES. Yep. Mega Man 1. Yep. So you're old. Yeah, a lot of them are like in their 20s and stuff. I'm like, oh. I got scared. Joke's on them, I'm 34 years old. I didn't start when I was a baby. Like, alright, he's out the womb, get him in shoes. Goo Goo? Not Goo Goo, shuffle, ball, change, catnip. Luckily, I didn't grow up in the Jackson household, so everything was okay. Yeah, it was interesting. A lot of them were like, you know, like League of Legends and Valorant and stuff. And I'm like, I'm the retro guy. You know, but one of the streamers actually asked me about speedruns. They're like, oh, you do speedruns, right? I was like, damn. So somewhere, something showing speedruns. Maybe it was just one of my YouTube videos, because we did the DKC3 one. Oh, it's Launch Octopus, sorry. Yeah, that's not Storm Eagle. Sorry. I don't know why I said Storm Eagle. Wait until you're 3, bold move there. Actually, yeah, I was 3, but like 4 is when I really, you know, started. Not like a Mimi actually tap dance. Yeah. But honestly, it was really cool. I'm really pumped for the event. We were told there's probably not going to be a chance for us to like eat or drink when we're there. Well, I mean, obviously if we go on like a break or something, but like at the computers. Like because of all the tech and stuff that's there. I'll be fine. I need to actually get more drink, but So the event itself is happening. I posted about it, like all the details. I guess you didn't read anything. It's okay, point now. It's on the Discord, the announcement and all that. But Friday, November 29th is the event. Yesterday we did the hospital tour because they were filming footage for the event. So during the event, they'll be showing different, what do you call it? Like different clips and different like interviews. Because I also did an interview with the team afterwards, where they asked me like questions about the tour and everything. So in theory, I'll be on everyone's stream. Unless they cut me. Maybe I'll get SpongeBob. It'll be like the South Park Cheesy Poops commercial. Like, look, I'm in the commercial! And it's like, eh. The original enemy in whatever Mega Man Zero game it is. Yeah, the pillar robot thing. Yeah, we have the fire one now. Yeah. I only look at Flex your pet. You know what? I've been lacking on my pet pictures, so that's fair. You're always posting such amazing ones. Ice and Fire, yeah, but I didn't think we saw the third one yet. You're there for the memes and the pets? That's good to know. She's been fine. Where is she? She's on her basket. She's in the bed. Probably in my bed. Not gonna bug her. She likes to sleep when I stream. This fight's actually like hard. Ah. Yeah, so the event is Saturday, November 29th. It starts at noon, like my time. It's gonna be downtown Toronto at a, I'll say undisclosed location for now. Where it's like a really fancy lounge. And essentially they're putting all 10 of us in the same room. Let's see how that goes. Especially with my loud ass. And then when I do the tap dancing stuff, because I will be tap dancing, I have my own room for that. But it's all for raising money for cancer Wow, I didn't know I was going to do that. Raise money for cancer research. I need to stock up on items. Shit. And more liquid nitrogen. I've tried to press jump, but I pressed it too early. You can believe it, I actually pressed it too early. That's how fast I pressed it. Bro, I'm getting Mega Man 3'd right now. Fuck! I don't even know what I'm doing. That's how much I lost it. I didn't grab item! Lives don't really matter. What really matters is licking ass, taking names. You heard me. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Jump. Jump. Press the button. Jump. Slide, slide. Fuck, fuck. What? Now watch me lose it in 5 seconds. A one-man comedy show by CousinCatnip. This level can suck it. Bro! Sup, dude? Remember me? Yeah, it's Tanner from Fuck. What? Woo! Wow, wow. The house, guys. 4. The wieners! Why are they burnt? I always thought... Oh yeah, so that's my misread sprite. Nowadays I can see it. They have the little eye. They're just poking out. But, when I was a kid, I thought they looked like hot dogs. So now they're burnt hot dogs. I don't know why I thought they were hot dogs. Just the way they look like little hot dogs. I died to the hot dog. Charbroiled. I don't know why I thought they looked like hot, like, not the whole thing, just the little part sticking out the front.
Mario.
See that little part sticking out the front? I thought that was a little hot dog. And not even like, like, you know, it's a peanut. Like, literally, like, I thought it was like a little hot dog. Like, a lot of stuff in Mario is named after food. Yeah, was there giant ones? You're right. We were talking about misread sprites earlier. Where you, like, think the sprite looked like something else. Guju was saying how the spiral part in Mario 3, where you go to the sky, looked like a... What was it again? Beehive. Now, saying I had a few that I remember. I couldn't remember one, but that's actually one that is one. I thought they're like flying hot dogs and shells. You never had like weird things like that when you played a game? Pint size? You never like looked at the sprite and were like, oh, I thought that was like a sword or something. Do do do. Do 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 do. You're just scared of the vacuuming ghost for the video game Bonkers? The SNES one or the Genesis? SNES Bonkers is actually pretty lit. I played that one. Oh, I beat that one. Nice, a good one. It's cool you can kill them. Oh, even the big one. Kuma's favorite level right here. You hated it? Really? The game's actually pretty good. Fortnite just made an announcement about an event on November 29th at 2 p.m. The chapter finale. Well, I guess Mario Fan won't be here for the charity stream. Whoa! You like that? Like killing the big guy? I don't think any of us expected that. There's the fake chain chomp. That's not a real chain chomp. He doesn't run away. Ooh, that's a tricky part. Ah! Fuzzy, get dizzy! Sheesh. Game is good, but I was so scared of it, like level 2 or 3. It was probably the legally required horror level. For whatever reason, every platformer in the 90s, I think even now, was legally required to have a horror themed level. Like a, you know, like a creepy fucking haunted house, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I think it's probably Mario started that, and everyone just followed. But, and Castlevania and shit. But everyone was like, no, we have to have a creepy level. Even Mega Man 7 fell into that. And for some Mega Man fans, Mega Man 8 is all scary. Not for me. I know it's P. Get out of here. That thing will insta-kill. Wow, we were right at the end. And one of my 80s and 90s kids are so messed up. Yo, keep it weird. I'm gonna like spit on old people and fucking eat gross bugs and shit. Man, why are they so disrespectful? We can't figure it out. I like we saw Simba's dad die and he blames himself or anything like that. No, the lesson was just don't worry about it. The blowy dudes from 3D World, Galaxy, not Galaxy, Odyssey. That's cool. What is that? The guy on the ground. I guess you weren't here when we saw him the first time. I've seen him in other Mario hacks as well. He's like I remember his name. Or to eat your ass. And he's like, not only does he eat you, he insta-kills you. They're the strongest enemy in the game. Hands down. You can't kill them either. At least not that I could figure out. Possible the cape work, but I was not going to try. They have a huge hitbox. They get me all the way from up there. Wow. But your dating profile got a huge hitbox. Huge hitbox, I'm not afraid to show it. Huge hitbox, and I know how to use it. Good thing this is my 90s dating profile. If you were a hard drive, where would I stick you? You'd probably jam me in your PCI Express slot. Oh. Bachelor 2? Yeah, I'd probably take the whole thing apart and just, bit by bit, get to know you better, you know? Okay. What about number 3? Smash it. What? With a fucking hammer. Oh. Like in a sexy way? No. Oh. Well, anyways, that's our night for tonight's show. We'll find out next week if I'll die by a hammer. Thank you for tuning in. Special guest Mario. Been tap dancing since I was 4. Watch me tap right into your heart. I almost want to try that. Like, I want to spend like a week with that on my thing and see if that works. It's so wholesome that it might work. I'll let chat rate my dating profile. But I only take the good ideas. So you could obviously just be like, oh, I'm an idiot. Fucking blah, blah. What is this? Yeah, all the like the castle levels have had weird names. Like they're like incomplete file names almost. Like LM4 is like the Lunar Magic format for editing levels. But not every title has had the Lunar Magic tag thing. I guess they're trying to imply like these levels are more like computerized or mechanical. With all the Mega Man shit. Or like it's like a crossover. So for the most part, the Mega Man stuff seems to mostly be only in castles. The Thwimp. Thwimp, thwimp, thwomp, thwomp. What you gonna do if you clomp a clomp? Thwomp a stomp, waffle stomp. What you gonna do if it's awful womp? If it's all for womp. I don't even know if it's all for womp. If it's all for womp. I don't even know if it's all... I assume there's another one? Yeah. Okay. No hammer. The rare, infamous golden ninja. And ask if this was like maybe the author's native language is not English. I think it is, yeah. They're not English though. Pretty sure their hacks used to have both like a Brazilian and English version. This newest one I think only has English, or maybe they only released the English side, like on the English website. Or maybe they realized no one played the other one. Not no one, but maybe it wasn't as worth it. You're very persistent in coming here, don't you? Very well. I have some toys to play with. What about my newest gunpla? My newest gunpla is an Azathomura's core crux. A gunpla becomes a small Gundam, ready to fight in the deadly skies. You're dead now! Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa! Very Donkey Kong Country, too. Whoa! Yo! Okay. One of these fights, you just gotta, like, memorize it. Jumper. Jumper, 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 jumper. Jumper. Jumper, 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 jumper. Jumper. Jumper, 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 jumper. Jumping to the beat. I don't know what's going on if I'm moving on my feet. I don't know what's good if I go in the hood. I can't believe I got hit. Yeah, I've heard of the Marvel vs. Capcom crossover. This weekend can be the epic crossover of you and me. I'm definitely the Capcom side. 100% on the Capcom side. There's no way on the Marvel side. Will you be the Marvel to my Capcom? The Clo to my Aka. My Betty to my White. Actually, that one actually is kind of good. Although, people even know Betty White anymore. Dirty. The Marvel to my Capcom. How was that dirty? The Betty to my white? How was that dirty? The Chloe to my Aka? How is Betty to my white naughty? Or dirty? Oh, yo, no! When I'm being dirty. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sup? Jump through. I got scared by the Met tool. I needed that hit, man. Would have been nice if they gave you like a courtesy mushroom. Trying to see if I can like manipulate it. Maybe? Will you be the Betty to my white? The Chew to my Baka? Will you be the mush to my room? That one sounds depressing. Will you just mush away in my room? We're grabbing resources. You know it's serious when Catnip's grabbing resources. This is not usually a resource hunter-gatherer situation. Just wondered. No, I will not. Plunge does not stand for this tomfoolery. Just play it safe. Kate makes this part very easy. Doing a buster only is a little hard. This is Mega Man. Yeah. So you got 53 X's so far, and you got little to no red X's at all. I wonder if that means it's currently the 60th level. Oh, I can check that for sure. Yeah. Do a level wrong. I don't know how much longer the hack is. I'm trying to beat it today. But if there's another like 5 worlds, like we've had that happen before. We think it's only like 8 worlds, but it is not 8 worlds. Game. That attack is wild. What is this hitbox? Oh, maybe, yeah. S60, stage 60. Hmm. 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 Yo, that's not cool, homie. Let's have this like memorized. Fucking why do I talk? Ever? Well, fuck me. Well, fuck me. I do it. No, get the town! I'll hit continue because I don't know if it's gonna get weird if I don't.
Waluigi time.
There is. 53. 53. Maybe it's 60 if you have all the side exits. Yeah, the resource gathering didn't really help at all. Well, neither did having a cape, which literally deflects that. But oh, Catnip's too fun for the cape. I don't know what I expected. I think we're getting to that, like, I'm losing my cool. Not cool, but losing my edge. 2 hours in the stream, but not 2 hours into the game. Freaking metal. I wish there was like a mushroom at the start here. Like a DK barrel, you know? Even with the spin.
A witch's pastime is one of many, but a Mega Buster we shoot a plenty. Best classic Mega Man? It's obviously 5. Do you agree?
Damn, best Mega Man is 5? Why do I suck now? Bro, why do I suck now? Yo. This has been a legendary a legendary fail of a run. Bro, like, would it have killed them to give a fucking mushroom? I guess it's one of those, I had to find the secret. I'm being punished for it. Not even a pity mushroom or anything. Like, holy fuck. I had to contemplate my life for a second. No, not in like a suicidal way. In a what am I doing with my life kind of way. In a what the fuck am I doing wrong? But what I'm doing wrong is not playing with skill. It is 1000% Skillerino issue. Yo, I almost was too fast. Okay. Take it slow. Oh, damn. What the actual fuck, game? Question your life and its decisions leading up to this point almost hourly. Totally normal. For the sake of my stream, I will say yes. I mean, no. I mean... Yo, why is this ass? Even if I had the feather, it'd still be ass. The hitbox is fucking, like, way too insane. Like, the hurt box, like, how it can hurt me, even though I'm supposed to jump on it, but if you jump on it, it hurts you, and it's just like, what the fuck's the point? I'll go until I game over or I win. But I'm starting to get heated. That's fine. I can live with my choices. Can you? I like how I still killed it. May or may not question more when in the Catnip stream. I know Ranger Pager questions her life. She tells me every stream. Who do I become? I bring it out of people. I don't know what I bring out of, but I bring it out of them. Bing. Bing. That's what I got for being creative. You wanna know being creative gets you? A bullet to the fucking... I got dark. Yo. Okay. There's that skill I was talking about earlier. In the door. No! I became Darth Vader for a second. I have to remember Prince Amidala for a second. This corner seemed decent. Do I just go to the other corner? Man. It's just always gonna come from the top. What is this? Like, actually, this is some fuckery. Absolute fuckery. Also, I just noticed it says 53 in the bottom right. That's our exit total in the bottom right there. I just realized that. I didn't even notice that earlier. The fight's, like, really well done and well made, but how they chose to make a long section with the Dark Souls run back. I'm indifferent to the no mushroom at the start because that's on me. But even having extra hits, it's still a bunch of ass. You're supposed to bait it and run. It's like, I just need more time to, like, learn it. You know what I mean? I just haven't enough time to, like, learn. But it just takes, every attempt takes, like, 3 minutes to get back there. So it's just like, not 3 minutes, like a minute or two. You don't get that, like, quick repetition that you sometimes get. That can help with, like, bosses. Yeah, the exit counter in the bottom right. Yeah. Well, so I'm not against. This is fine. If I'm not having fun anymore, then I'll probably come back and first try it. You know what I mean? But the hitbox is a little bit janky. If anything, the boss shouldn't even, like, hurt you for touching it. You know what I mean? The boss should do, like, the shot should hurt you still, of course. But if the boss itself just bounced you, that would already be a bunch of bullshit. You get bounced to the pit. But it would be, like, fun bullshit. You know what I mean? So you got, like, bounced. But the fact that it, like, it's instant contact damage, like, and it's, like, on the head, too. If it was only, like, the body part, sure. But you're supposed to, like, navigate around and jump on the head. But then it also has a bigger hitbox because of, like, the square nature of every hitbox being a fucking square. So it's just like, bro. There's, like, all these, like, little details that are, like, lining up to make it a more frustrating than impressive. But I'm still impressed by the nature of it existing and it being in the hack. But it's not, like, fun to play. in its current state. But it feels like a really easy fix. And even if this hack doesn't never gets fixed, that's fine too. But like, you know, for future hacks and stuff. Or if someone else wants to use that Gundam ASM stuff. But yeah, give me a second. I will RB. I'm pretty convinced we can beat Pi today. So let's tie one on. The CousinCatnip show has been canceled.